Go on, bump me up. Bump me up, bump me up, bump me up. Yeah. Getting right early in this morning. Take a look at these charts. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. So, there's no news today. We good on that part. We're gonna start with GJ, even though we were on gold. Yeah. Getting right. Getting right. Top down analysis. What's going on this week? Week just started. Today is Monday, January 9th, 2023. On the week. Look like we came down here, tested these lows again, and now we're pushing back up. That's the week telling us. Yep. How long we gonna push back up? We gonna feel all that out? Are we? We could. It's possible. Definitely possible. Okay. The daily. See what the daily hitting on. I don't see nothing really interesting on the daily. So if we close above here, that's free game. You know what I'm saying? But right now we right here, so we ain't up here yet. If we get up here, it could be two things. We can go up or we can go down. Right now, look like we going up on the daily. Yesterday was straight. Alright. So since yesterday we going up on the daily, I'm about to mark my 4 hour. I'm gonna mark it at the flip line this time to let me know that it's currently going bullish. Alright. Yep. Get it in this morning. Yeah. Alright. So we pushing up to a resistance on the 4 hour. Let's see if we can break. On the 1 hour, look like we coming up. I ain't even gonna hold you. I just like looking at it better when it's like that. It lets me know it's really at a flip right there. So we're gonna hit that zone up. I love my zones. Clone you. Yes sir, yes sir. I'm feeling that. Or should I just go ahead and do that? Nah, bruh. Cause like right there. You see how that correlates right there? Yep. Alright. Let's see if we can find something up top. Get us in that dough. Get us in that duffel bag. This is the next resistance up top to get us up in that duffel bag. Out of what we got right now, this is 50 pips up top, 55, and possibly 60 to the downside. On GJ, what? Even though we've traveled a lot in the morning during the London session, it's all good, it's all cool. It look like we've created a, you know what I'm saying, we created something right there. So I'm gonna mark that off. I'm gonna mark it off because that's our first candle to get up there. All right, so this is what we have so far. I'm actually gonna move this back to right here. Cause why? Wicks ain't guaranteed, but them bodies are. Alright. That sounds like Hanko is opened up. Sound like my MT5 is opened up. Let me go on here and clear everything out on MT5. Get right. Delete. Yeah. Close. Alright, so the 30 is straight. So definitely money to be made today. Is definitely money to be made. Come on, load up, man. Load up. You take too long. Alright. Alright, so nice decent little range to come slide up against on a 30-minute. Only thing I'm worried about is this little resistance right here along this 4-hour line, but it's not really a worry. It's not really too bad. Let's see what that 15-minute looking like. See if we can spot anything to get us some tokens along the way. And I said this week we gonna aim for 250. You know what I'm saying? This is it's giving vibes to take some profits. Let's see what that look like over here on this side. Alright, so look, I ain't even gonna hold you. It's straight now, but that ain't enough. It ain't enough. Alright. I'm gonna hit you up right there, buddy. We good. Sound like a bet. Sound like a bet as far as zones. Alright, trying to duplicate this. I know we got one right, yeah. One right there. And one right there. Those are guaranteed. Yep, all guaranteed. We also have one over here, if we can find it. That's where we at right now. Yep. So that's good on GJ. Let's go ahead and get them session highs and lows so we can know exactly where they at. Asia high is right here on this 4 hour. Asia low is down here. London, my bad. I'm sorry. London high is right here on this 4 hour. London low is right here. All right. Asia high is up here along the zone. Okay, that's Asia. Sheesh. I still picked the wrong one. That's Asia high. That's Asia high for you. Asia low is all the way down here. So beautiful, so beautiful. All right. Okay. Session. DJ looking mighty fun right now. Like somebody you trying to get on a date with. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Gold, what we doing on that weekly? Weekly, no bottom wick on the weekly, so it's a high chance that we might reverse this week. You know, high chance. Schmeener Schminer. All right. Probably pushing them last little threads right there. Okay, the daily is also bullish, no bottom wick. The 4 hour, current 4 hour is bearish. So you know what we gonna do? We gonna mark that 4 hour up. Yes, sir, ski. Let's see what them that hour hitting on. Alright, we definitely got something to feel over here. We definitely have something to feel. But is it possible? 30 pips just to that. 50 to that. 100 to that. Like I said, everything is possible. So let's go ahead and okay, so no, I see something. Some moolah. But this one is higher than the rest of them. Well, this one is higher than that one, so my bias is up. My bias is up now. Yep. That's what my bias said. My bias is up. Tobias is up. Clone. Alright. Just in case we go down, I definitely want to get something that's feasible. Straight like that. And if we're going up, let's find something on the upside. Yeah, we definitely are getting with the program. Have you touched that already? Is that somewhere we already have? That's actually lower than what we already have. Okay, higher we go, higher we go. This is the next one. Right there, buddy. Next guarantee one. Let's look at that on 30 minutes. Alright, that look like a clean range to fill. Semi-clean, not too shabby, not too shabby. Uh-huh. Alright, now that we got that up out the way, 45 guaranteed, and 36 guaranteed. Alright, so we looking good. Keep in mind that we have closed below, but we've pulled back. You know what I'm saying? You see us here. Let's go ahead and put this up in my broker. Ain't seen this place since last year, May. That's wild. Last year, May 6th of last year is last time we seen up here on gold. So let's keep in mind that we are getting a engulfing candle closure. Looking forward to something right here. I'm actually going to, in the meantime, hit my session highs and lows up. Asia high is right here. Asia low is down here. Yeah. London high is right there, and we are creating London. Okay, 6 o'clock. So the reason why I'm looking at this candle right here, because this will be my red zone. This will be the point in time where our last swing low was, and you see that we're closing right up outside of that. This is gold. Gold, don't do us dirty this morning, man. I don't want to start the week off bad. All right. I hope these magic keys work again. Work. Cause last time they was getting to us. They didn't want to take my profits. 15 minute. Now, let's pay attention to this actually, because on the 15 minute, which I'm not gonna get rid of this, but that's too far away. We're actually going to do that right there to let everybody know, hey, this is what we want to close above. Break these highs, we can get in. I'm gonna mark this on my broker. Break of these highs. Let's see how long this candle is actually. All right, 20 pip candle. We're gonna go ahead and open our cow. Profit. What's our profit? 250. It's 270. All right, 250 is our profit goal. See if everybody's on the same page here, buddy. 5 minutes into the candle. Risking 1% here on the table, roughly. Y'all risking roughly 1% here on the table. Yeah. Having a little trouble breaking these highs. So what I'm actually gonna do, patience is key. Patience is key. We just gonna apply our zone how we have it right here on trading view. Eight minutes into this candle. We're gonna actually wait onto the next candle. Okay. So we're gonna wait until the next candle to think of an entry. Yeah, we're gonna wait till the next candle to even think of an entry. All right, it's pushing. On this candle, what I'm looking for is a closure above this zone. Nice little closure. If we don't get a closure, we don't get an entry. Nine minutes into this candle. Let's see what it does. Hmm. 5 minutes left on this candle. See if we can get a closure above this zone. Entry on the next candle. The break of this high. Two minutes left on this candle. Like I said, we having trouble right here in this wicked out area. I'm pushing up top, but we gonna see what we do. We gonna see how it's done. Yup. You pushing though, gold. You pushing. Let's check on GJ actually. While we sitting here looking at gold, we have something else at hand. All right. Looks like GJ is doing the opposite of what gold is doing. Okay. I actually like GJ setup a little better than gold because oh, I should have went on here and took my candle, man. Sheesh. That's already would have been 1% right there. Should have just took it, huh? Oh, missed trade opportunity. Missed the trade. That's crazy. Go ahead, push gold, push. See, this is why you don't wait for things. Well, you be patient for your trade setup. But once you see your trade setup and you see that it's pushing, go for it. The worst that you can do is lose 1%. Properly trade, risking. All right, so that's a missed trade opportunity. I'm gonna let that one go because I'm straight. I'm good. Still got tomorrow. All right, GJ, what we gonna do? GJ, I hope you give us something good, because gold gave us something good, but you know what I'm saying? It left us. Gold left us. Right here is where I'll be taking profits on gold. 22.5 pips. 22 pips, 0.5, 22 and a half pips. Push past the zone like we wanted it to. Oh, let's get busy. How long is this? $31 pips. Oh my god. Sheesh. It looked like we got two missing trade opportunities right here because I'm not taking this GJ trade either because of how many pips this candle is. 30 pips. 30 pips. As a matter of fact, let's actually look at the I don't like how the hour look. No, I'm good. Yep, I'm good. Appreciate y'all for the learning opportunity. Appreciate you for the learning opportunities. Gold is doing what gold does. Gold is doing what gold does. I had the perfect trading setup right there too. And I seen it. I noticed it. The reason why I didn't take it is because I needed a closure above this zone because of how many wicks are right here. Like what's the wick like? I need you to push past that. It's stuff right here too, but not too worried about that because once you got past that, profits would have been taken. Now, like I said, missed trade opportunity. You can't be mad. Can't be mad. I seen my trade set up and I just didn't take it. So no, I didn't lose. I learned. That's what counts. That's what counts. See if we can get something better on GJ. Might take an hour or two. You know what I'm saying? Or on gold, might take an hour or two to come retrace back, make sure this zone is valid zone, and I can take it at the break. Yep. It'd be so funny if this one goes 250 pips. I mean, I doubt it, but it'd be so hilarious if it does. Keep on pushing gold. Do what we wanted you to do. Can't believe you left us like that, but you ain't really leave us. I left myself. That's what really happened. I left myself. You know, it be like that though. I ain't tripping. What I'm tripping for? Tripping too close to falling, so I'm balling. My op got shot at, but I ain't the one who called it. Yeah. Bars. Yep. DJ is retracting. Oh, I'm tripping. Why do I still have these sessions on? Sheesh. See, this is why you catch things at the bottom. Because if you would have caught it, let's say I go in and I catch it right here, right? The break of these highs. Now I have to lower my my stop loss. Now instead of the stop loss being, oh snap, hold on, give me a second. Now since the stop loss, because the most of the stop loss I'm gonna use is 30 pips. So the break of these highs, I'm probably 30 pips. Let's see how far 30 pips is from there. Okay, that's 27. So 30 is about the box. 30 is about right here. Now it can come back and retest this. It can come back and retest my red zone. But if I would have caught it down here, this would have been my stop loss. Okay, this would have been my stop loss. No, not sell stop loss, my boy. You get me? Let's delete that. And this right here would have been my entry. Now, even though I took profits right here, that 65% is off the table. Now, I'm waiting on it to just shoot up to London highs so I can break even this joint. So I won't lose any money. When I take my profits, and if I take my profits at 1%, I go down and it stopped me out. I didn't lose anything. If anything, I still gained. But now came through. It didn't hit my profit, my stop loss. Well, it didn't. Came up, took profits. It didn't go down to my stop loss. I didn't lose anything. Hit London highs. I'm going to break even. Waiting for it to hit my highs. Keep in mind, I'm trying to get 250 about this joint. So if it hit this, I'm taking profits again. Those are guaranteed profits. Okay. Go up. Taking profits again right here. Alright. Gotta see it in effect though. Gotta see it in effect. So, oh buddy didn't work out. Let's see what GJ's doing. GJ is sliding down. Nice and slow. Nice and slow. About to play my sister in 8 ball. Yep. She about to get destroyed in 8 ball. Maybe not destroyed. $6.30 about to come into play. Waiting for this 30-minute to close on GJ. Well, I'm not actually waiting for this 30-minute to close. I ain't even gonna cap to you. I'm waiting for this 15-minute to close. Maybe I can get something up in there. Maybe I can get me a little 18 pip Baroni stop loss instead of having a 40 something pip Baroni stop loss. 42. It actually has traveled 42 pips. I'm looking for a little consolidation. That's what I'm looking for right there. 30 minutes. Candle flip on the 15. Let's see if it happens. Ruin them all, whoever's in that trade. Whoever is in this gold trade, I'm rooting them on. Candle flip on the 15. Candle flip on the 15. And came through, filled out most of this imbalance. You know what I'm saying? Nothing but a little tiny bit to go on this imbalance, but I doubt it's gonna feel it, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Alright. So last time I was on page 77, I'm on page 147 now. And we're talking about whammies and moolahs. If you don't know, a whammy is a double bottom and a moolah is a double top. Not only a double top or a double bottom, but let's actually point it out, use it right here. Say this is the bottom of the double bottom, right? Let's clone this. Matter of fact, no, we're just gonna draw a new one. And this is the next one, right? That's a double bottom. But for a whammy and a moolah to be what it is, the next one would have to close higher than the previous double bottom. See, this is just a swing low, you know? That's just, hey, I'm swinging low. And to be honest with you, even though I seen what I seen as the trader that I am, I'm glad I didn't take it, because I didn't have any other confirmation. Maybe on higher time frame I did. Let's see. 4 hour ain't up yet. 30 minute, nothing. 30 minute, actually we do have something. This kangaroo tail came, took liquidity, and went up. That's what happened on the 30 minute. Close up outside our zone. On the 15 minute, you know what I'm saying? I just got an eye for the 15 minute. Yes, sir, Ski. We going up. We going up. Go up with them. Don't get into this trade if you ain't already in it. FOMO. Yeah, that's you. Because it ain't me. Just like this right here. I ain't missing out. I'm waiting. I ain't missing out. I'm waiting. I'm waiting for the best moments. Waiting for the best. The best of the best. So, how to trade moolahs. I've already read that, actually. But I'm going to read it again. Now you understand the whammy trade. it will be very easy for you to understand how to apply the same principles to the moolah strategy. The moolah strategy is simply the whammy trade, but in reverse. So, where the whammy is a special case of the double bottom, the moolah is a very special case of the double top. Like the whammy, the moolah has several characteristics that are critical to the identification of the moolah setup. Also, the moolah has specific rules for managing the stop loss and sell stop entry for this trade. Okay. Yes. Yep. Everything's looking good. The moolah is simply a double top on an important support and resistance zone. Now notice how we actually have this support and resistance zone right here, broad as daylight, thick as a snicker. Oh, it ain't thick no more, but thick as a snicker. But this ain't a moolah trade, right? This ain't a whammy trade right here. For example, the moolah trade is on the daily. Oh gosh. Ooh. See figure 17.13 for an example of the moolah trade on the daily USD/JPY chart. The important aspects of this trade are marked with numbers in figure 17.13. At 1, the market makes the first touch on the 119.75 zone and then soon falls lower. This is also where the stop loss is placed, a few pips beyond the first touch at 1 on the chart. The market trades lower, then makes another run higher and touches the 119.75 zone, this time lower than the first touch. At the spot marked 2 in figure 17.13, notice that there are more than 6 candlesticks between the candlestick that first touches the zone and the that touches the zone again at 2 on the chart. At 3, the sell stop is placed a few pips below the low of the first bearish candlestick. After the second touch, the market triggers this sell stop on the next candlestick and falls into the first zone at 118.15. But because this zone is only 67 pips lower than the entry price and it is 108 pips from the entry price, the trade is held all the way down to the next zone at 117.50. At 4 on the chart, for an overall profit of 133 pips. Moolah trades on the USD/JPY chart, daily chart. The important characteristics of this trade are marked with numbers 1 through 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So 1 is the stop loss. 2 is noticing that it's a double top that has had a lower high. 3 is the entry. Okay. 1 is the stop loss, 3 is the entry, and 4 is the take profit. 4 is saying, hey, this is guaranteed profits. Let's exit this trade here, or at least take partials. Let's take something off the table to let us know we are okay. We got what we came for. Okay. The moolah trade is simple but powerful trade. The rules are simply the same as for the whammy trade, but reversed for double tops. Take a look at the charts in the double top section of this chapter. Do you notice anything about the two double top setups? Compare the double top in figures 7.5 and 7.6. What do you notice about those trade setups? For more videos, specific trade, moolah 7, go to that right there. Yep. So what you doing, GJ? Still not giving us what we need. We love to see it. We love to see it. See, the reason why it's trading the way it's trading is because what's to the left of us? It ain't free game. That's what it's not. All right. Moolah characteristics. These are the 7 important characteristics of the moolah pattern. The market touches the resistance zone twice. The second touch is lower than the first touch. There are at least 6 candlesticks between touches. That's for the daily chart. The market prints a bearish candlestick after the second touch. The trade is entered with a sell stop a few pips below the bearish candlestick. The sell stop is placed a few pips above the first higher touch. The profit target is the next zone below the moolah. Okay? Does that make sense? Still gonna be nosy on gold because I just like the way gold looks. I want you to push up, buddy. What are you doing? You playing? I know you probably gonna do it on the next half 15 minute, but see, look, this is why. Say I took it right here. Ain't no guarantee that I'm gonna get these profits. I mean, well, I feel like it's guaranteed because I would have never thought about the trade at all anyways. But you know what I'm saying? You here, but you losing more. That's what I meant to say. That's what I meant to say right there. Tips for whammies and moolahs. It may be tempting to take every whammy and moolah that appears on your chart, but it is important to note that some whammies and moolah are better than others. If you want to pick the very best whammy and moolah, try doing the following. Choose the setups with many candlesticks between touches. 6 candlesticks between touches is nice to see, but 20 candlesticks between touches is way better. Facts. Take trades with catalysts on the second touch. If the second touch is a big shadow or a kangaroo tail, the odds are probably strongly in your favor. Pick trades that have a second touch much further from the zone. Is a greater example of this type of trade. The second touch is a full 22 pips lower than the first touch. Suggests that the market is running out of steam. Only choose whammies and moolahs that are in strong, well-defined zones. If the zone is not an important one, then the market may only trade away from the zone briefly before breaking beyond the zone. Find setups that have very few zones nearby. This will enable you to place a profit target very far from the entry price and maximize profits. Trade those whammies and moolahs that have room to the left. Okay? This idea is covered by the kangaroo tail chapter 6. Yep, I already learned about that. Major reversals often occur at places on the chart with very little price action to the left of the trade setup. Chapter 8. Kangaroo tails. Whenever you find that you are on the side of majority, it is time to reform, says Mark Twain. All right. Go back to GJ. I'm pretty sure so many people are trading other things that matter in this world, but this is what I know for right now. I haven't backtested anything else but GJ. I've been, you know what I'm saying, probably trading consistently for about 18 months, and now I'm doing it to the point where I'm really consistent, trying to get up every day and just look at the charts and study. I don't have to make a trade every day, but this is study time. Pushing up on 6:45, 15 minutes, 16 minutes until what's the name of that thing? New York Open. This the open, not the New York Stock Exchange open. Okay, the open in New York. So we could get some volume. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what this hour looks like. All right, daily looking. Yep, the daily over here looking bullish. All right. The kangaroo tail is an extremely powerful catalyst. It is an obvious clue in the naked trader. Gosh, what you doing? Sheesh. Alright, the kangaroo tail is an extremely powerful catalyst. It is an obvious clue in the naked trader that has gone too far. There are many traders around the world who simply trade this one simple yet powerful trading setup. What is a kangaroo tail? A kangaroo tail is a distinct price pattern. It is a candlestick that is easy to spot. Once you become familiar with this catalyst, you will see them everywhere and often at reversal points. Kangaroo tails may print buy signals, bullish kangaroo tails, and bearish kangaroo tails, which are sell signals. The kangaroo tail are single candlestick formations. Single candlestick formation, a price pattern makeup of a single candlestick. The definition and validity of the price pattern is depend characteristics of native to the surrounding candlesticks. I'm not sure what's actually going on my internet, but hey, I don't care. Yep.
Because you're trying things and they just want you to settle, so get a good job, don't slack off, wake up every morning, make a good impression on your boss.
Yeah.
Don't do anything that I wouldn't do, and when you're making money, make sure you don't spend it too soon. Fuck that, I'll do what I wanna do. I got it different from everyone, and that includes you. Who were you to tell me how to live life? In these times it feels like nobody's right, yeah. So I'ma figure out what else we succeed, and then invest all of my time into that and proceed. Whatever the hell could make me happy, and I don't think you have a clue what could that be. They tell me that I'm never gonna make it. They want me to do something that can make sense. They hate when I keep dreaming I'll be famous, but I don't give a fuck, I'ma keep chasing. They tell me that I'm never gonna make it. They want me to do something that can make sense. could be special if I get rid of the devils. They think that I am a rebel, I think they want me to settle. There's no
sheesh. It act like it don't want to play nothing. I'm talking about cutting out of every 5 seconds. I done went from 0.6 frames to 2.9%, almost 3%. It's wild.
Journey was a blessing, yeah. They tell me that I'm never gonna make it. They want me to do something that can make sense. They hate when I keep dreaming I'll be famous, but I don't give a fuck, I'ma keep chasing. They tell me that I'm never gonna make it. They want me to do something that can make sense. They hate when I keep dreaming I'll be famous, but I don't give a fuck, I'ma keep chasing.
All right. Second part to this 30-minute candle. See if we get the last push or come and tank us down. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Yep. Okay. Ideally, the kangaroo tail is much longer than the body of the kangaroo. The best kangaroo tails have very long tails, such as the kangaroo tail in figure 8.1. The long tail suggests the market has extended too far into a zone and it is likely to reverse. There are other characteristics unique to the kangaroo tail, and all kangaroo tails must maintain all these characteristics. If you see a price pattern that does not include all these characteristics, it may be very interesting price pattern, but it will not be a kangaroo tail. This kangaroo tail on the AUD USD daily chart is an ideal kangaroo tail because the tail is much longer than the body. Open and close. All kangaroo tails have an open and close near the extreme end of the candlesticks. For bearish kangaroo tail sell signal, the open and close of the candlestick should be the bottom third of the candlestick. If the open or close is not in the bottom third of the candlestick, it is not a kangaroo tail. There are similar rules for bullish kangaroo tails. These buy signals must have the open and close in the top third of the candlestick. If the open or the close is not in the top third of the candlestick, it is not a kangaroo tail. Okay, makes sense. Make plenty of sense, buddy. So that was a kangaroo tail. These two candles right here on a 30-minute. Let me mark these off. These two candles right here on the 30-minute are kangaroo tails. Yep. These two. It's kangaroo tail on the 30-minute. So this is the 15. That's the 30. All right. This is a valid kangaroo tail on AUD USD 1 hour chart because the open and close of the kangaroo tail are both the bottom third of the candlestick. Alright. This is a valid bullish kangaroo tail on the JPY weekly chart because the open and close of the candlestick close of the kangaroo tail are both in the top third of the candlestick. That's crazy because it's like a lot of them though. The example that they're showing us is showing a lot. You guys can see that. Okay. The open and the close of the kangaroo tail should be near the extreme end of the candlestick. The kangaroo tail is a reversal signal, So when we see a long tail in the kangaroo tail and the open and close of the kangaroo tail are the extreme opposite end, we know that the market has moved too far. The kangaroo tail is a clue that the market has extended beyond the zone, perhaps a bit too far beyond the zone. Most kangaroo tails will print after surprising news. For example, kangaroo tails printed in the Forex market during the tsunami in Japan in 2011. Kangaroo tails also printed in the Forex market during the global finance crisis in 2008. Kangaroo tails do not only print during the extremely surprising news, however, they will often appear when the market gets very excited, and this is often due to some extremely unusual events in the world. Kangaroo tails are long. Most kangaroo tails are long candles. This means the kangaroo tail will be a bit longer than the surrounding candlesticks. Long kangaroo tails have a tiny body in the long tail. Take a look at the kangaroo tail on USD/CHF monthly chart in figure 8.4. The long tail is ideal. The best kangaroo tail will have very long tail and very short bodies. This is a nice bullish kangaroo tail CHF monthly chart with a very small body and very long tail. We got 5 minutes until the open of New York. Why is it important for a kangaroo tail to have a long tail? A long tail, I would have moved my stops to break even. Why is it important for a kangaroo tail to have a long tail? A long tail suggests that the market has gone a bit too far when testing a zone, whereas a short tail may suggest that the market should brush to get up against the zone. Remember, as a naked trader, you want to look for trade opportunities on zones. Zones, as you recall, are those spots on the chart where the market repeatedly reverses. A kangaroo tail is a valuable clue, a particularly valuable clue when it occurs on the zone. The kangaroo tail with a very long tail suggests the market has become extremely excited before reversing sharply. So a kangaroo tail on the zone is a high probability reversal candle at a spot on the chart where the market has historically reversed time and time again. Here you see the kangaroo tail penetrate through the zone, suggesting that the market became very excited when pushing price through the zone, and then retreated for the close of the kangaroo tail. This is a common kangaroo tail formation. Most kangaroo tails will push through the zone and then come back and close on. All right. Kangaroo tails often penetrate a zone before closing on the other side of the zone. This bullish kangaroo tail on GJ daily chart penetrates the support zone before closing backwards above the zone at 167. Yep, so that was kangaroo tail on a bank zone. Yep. The kangaroo tail is a catalyst that suggests the market has gone too far and has quickly reversed course. Recall that zones are the spots on the chart where the market has reversed repeatedly. Therefore, a kangaroo tail on the zone is a reversal candle on a reversal zone. It is important to remember that as a naked trader, you are using price patterns that are clues, hints about where the market may be headed. By trading these price patterns, only are those spots in the chart where the market has repeatedly reversed, the odds are in your favor. Kangaroo tails exhibit extremely market behavior. Kangaroo tails often push through a zone briefly before returning to the other side of the zone. This is typical of the kangaroo tail formation, and it is good to see. It is a sign that the market has tested the zone and rejected this level. Exceptionally, Long tail kangaroo tails are wonderful, as they suggest that the market, after pushing through the zone, has gone too far and then settles back on the zone. Very small tails on the kangaroo tail are not ideal. A small tail suggests that the market may come back and test the zone once again. The USD CAD daily chart in figure 8.6 is an excellent example of what often happens after small tail kangaroo tail prints. The bullish kangaroo tail on the USD CAD daily chart has a very short tail. Notice how the market came back down after kangaroo tail retest the 1.0450 zone. All right, let's look at GJ. Okay, exactly why I haven't taken anything. So probably about 8:15, it's gonna go ahead and push down. Might even hit this imbalance before pushing down, like it did previously. The long tail kangaroo tails are often better trade signals than the very small kangaroo tails. The long tail suggests that the market has made a good test of the zone and then the zone rejects it. The kangaroo tail on the AUD/USD 4-hour chart is exceptionally long. This suggests that although the market has pushed through the 1 zone, it has been very strongly rejected by the 1 zone. The market moves over 600 pips higher after the kangaroo tail. Oh, that's a nice steep one too. Steepy. Very steepy. When the market prints a long tail kangaroo tail, the suggestion is that the market has gone too far. Even though the market went to the support and resisted the zone, in the end the market closed on top of the zone. This is a hint, a very strong hint, that the zone will likely hold the market. A smaller tail on the kangaroo tail does not inspire as much confidence, because half-hearted test of the zone suggests that the market may decide to come back for a good test of the zone again. Also, during runaway markets, kangaroo tails may print, but smaller kangaroo tails often simply weak pauses in the market. They often have very small tails and will print in between significant zones. In other words, they are not reliable signals. The GBPJPY 4-hour chart is a very strong downtrend. Notice the small tail kangaroo tail in between the zones. This is not a reliable kangaroo trade. On the EUR/USD daily chart, a bearish kangaroo tail prints on the mindset of a strong uptrend. A longer tail on this kangaroo tail would have been a better sell signal. Kangaroo tail placement. Kangaroo tail should be near the previous candle. If a kangaroo tail is too far from recent price action, it may suggest a runaway market, suggesting the market is not ready to reverse. One way to qualify whether a kangaroo tail is near recent price action is to look at the open and close relative to the nearest candle. If the open and close of the kangaroo tail are inside the range of a previous candlestick, the kangaroo tail is valid. Range. The range of the candlestick is a distance in pip between the high and low of the candlestick. The easiest way to see this rule in action is to look at an example. The AUD. All right, New York Open has happened. We are currently 3 minutes in. Let's see what gold is doing. The gold is pushing up towards London highs. GJ is rejecting Asia highs in between London lows, so we might get some consolidation right here, possibly. Later on, I gotta edit me a video. Yeah, we gonna be in the dough. Post up on my YouTube, nice little mukbang. Probably gonna post that tomorrow, and I'm gonna edit it tonight. I also have to do something later. Okay. I gotta add some more music. Try to listen to the same stuff. Yeah. The AUD and NZD 4-hour chart has a bearish kangaroo tail. Notice the open and close of the kangaroo tail are both contained by the range of the previous candlestick. This candlestick on the NZD USD 4-hour chart is not a valid bullish kangaroo tail. The close of the kangaroo tail is below the range of the previous candlestick. The kangaroo tail on the 4-hour AUD NZD chart in figure 8.10 is an ideal example. Notice the open and close of the kangaroo tail. Both are inside the range of the previous candlestick. It is important for the open and close of the kangaroo tail to be inside the previous candlestick range because this suggests that the market is not a runaway trending phase. Sometimes the market will print a kangaroo tail during a very strong trend. When this occurs, you may see the market pause at a zone, but often the market eventually pushes beyond the zone. The 4-hour NZD USD chart in figure 8.11 shows an example of a runaway market. Notice how the closing price on the kangaroo tail is outside the previous candlestick's range. This is therefore not a valid kangaroo tail. The very best kangaroo tail will have the open and close of the candlestick well inside the range of the previous candlestick. Other candlesticks with an open and close not inside a previous candlestick lock candlestick's range are not valid kangaroo tails. And we actually got a candle flip going where it's pushing past these lows, but we are only 8 minutes in. 8 minutes to go. 7 minutes in, 8 minutes to go. But we gonna see, cause if it don't close outside that zone, you know what I'm saying, it's gonna let me know that this is not the candle flip. These are very low candles anyway, so oh, you see me, you see them. Come to test out these, come to test out this. And it definitely just broke it. Look at that. That's so crazy. Like I said, I don't trade US 30 or NAS right now. I will when I get up there. Definitely just broke all the break-even people out, so I would have been taken out of this trade. No worries. No worries. I'd rather be taken out of a trade that I ain't meant for than to force a trade that ain't going my way. Okay? Take a look at the chart in figure 8.12. Notice how in this case the market AUD USD weekly chart prints a kangaroo tail at an area on the chart that is an extreme high. The market has not traded here in some time. In fact, the chart we cannot see the last time the market traded at this level. We could say this kangaroo tail has much room to the left. Figure 8.12, the AUD USD weekly chart printed a kangaroo tail at an area on the market chart where we have not seen price in over 20 years. Thus we can say this kangaroo tail has much room to the left. The pair fell over 3,000 pips after this kangaroo tail printed. Just think about like what my life would be like if I caught 3,000 pips. All right. Yeah, so okay. Pushing towards our red zone. Rejecting London highs. Why is room to the left important? Why is it that the naked trader seeks out reversal signals that print on the chart on areas that have not seen price action in a long time? The answer is simple. The naked trader is looking to catch extreme reversal trades that will capture large reversals, trades that will capture large moves in the market. Ideally, the naked trader will trade just as the market is turning around. Exactly. At places in the chart where the market will not come back for some time. Remember, the naked trader is not being held hostage to indicators. So the naked trader has the ability to nimble and jump into a trade just as the market is turning around. The naked trader does not have to wait for the indicator to roll over or to indicate the market is turning around. Obviously, the naked trader never knows for certain when the market will make an extreme high or extreme low. The naked trader does, however, know that when the market turns around at an extreme high or an extreme low at a spot on the chart that has not seen recent price action, the market often does not quickly return to that spot. The weekly EUR/USD chart printed a kangaroo tail in July of 2001. This kangaroo tail has plenty of room to the left after trading higher than the kangaroo tail. The market has not been back to this zone since the kangaroo tail printed. Beware of giant candlesticks. When the market in this runaway trend, kangaroo tails often look small compared to the surrounding candlesticks. Take a look at figure 8.14. This kangaroo tail printed on the EUR/USD daily chart in the brilliant zone. Additionally, the open and close are inside the range of the previous candlesticks. The open and close are in the bottom third of the candlestick, and there is plenty of room to the left. In fact, it has been over 46 days since the market has traded at this zone. It appears to be an ideal kangaroo tail on the EUR/USD daily chart. The giant bullish candlestick prior to the kangaroo tail hint that the strong uptrend may continue. Okay. We're getting a little what's going on? A little doji momentum right now. 2 minutes until. I actually want to see what US 30 is doing, cause okay, US 30 is still like down, so this is what it goes supposed to be looking like. All right. Additionally, the open and close are inside the range of the previous candlesticks. The open and close are at the bottom third of the candlestick, and there is plenty of room to the left. In fact, it has been over 46 days since the market has traded this zone. Although this appears to be an ideal kangaroo tail on the EUR/USD daily chart, the giant bullish candlestick prior to the kangaroo tail hints that the strong uptrend may continue. Okay, so you just gotta pay attention. If you got a super strong bullish to the left, okay, versus creeping up on it, okay, makes sense. Keep in mind we got a bullish kangaroo tail at the reversal point on here too. Is this the ideal kangaroo tail? Unfortunately, it is not an ideal kangaroo tail. The big bullish prior to the kangaroo tail hint that the market may have further upside momentum. Thus, this is not an ideal kangaroo tail simply because the market is printing giant bullish candlesticks immediately prior to the kangaroo tail. And here we go, pushing off on them. First 15 minutes, no bottom wick. So it's possible that we actually really not pushing off on them. We just consolidating. Very possible. 7:15. The big bullish candlestick prior to the kangaroo tail hint that the market may have further upside momentum. Thus, this is not an ideal kangaroo tail simply because the market is printing giant bullish candlesticks immediately prior to the kangaroo tail. Many failed kangaroo tails follow large candlesticks. The best kangaroo tail have a very large range, often greater than the candlesticks immediately prior to the kangaroo tail. Illustrates another example of a bullish kangaroo tail. Notice the large bearish candlestick prior to the kangaroo tail. These candlesticks offer a clue downside momentum may remain in the market. Optimal kangaroo tails have a large range, usually greater than the range of those candlesticks immediately prior to the kangaroo tail. Wait. Optimal kangaroo tails will have a large range, usually greater than the range of those candlesticks immediately prior to the kangaroo tail. Okay. Beware of small tail kangaroos. This bullish kangaroo tail on the AUD/JPY 4-hour chart would have been a losing trade, as hinted by the giant bearish candlesticks prior to the kangaroo tail. Okay. I'm actually gonna get me something to drink. I'll be right back. Doom, doom, doom. All right, noted. Wait for rejection before we move stops to break even. Yeah. Okay. All right, we still good. We still good. Got my success is a decision, a coffee cup. Because success is it, and you have to decide to whether to be successful or hoodlum. You know what I'm saying? When I say a hoodlum, I ain't talking about people in the streets. When I say a hoodlum, I'm talking about I'm talking about somebody that's up to no good. Like, don't want to go strive for anything, ain't got no goals, stuff like that. Little cousin just turned 3. I'm not too much actually wanting to trade GJ right now. It's not in my favor. I wanted to get up out of this consolidation phase right here. Looks like gold decided to do what we wanted it to do. Getting us to London highs. London highs would place my trade at break even. So after this candle, where I will be break even. Took my 1% right there. If I took 1%, took that one right there. Stop loss still would have been down here. And now, because we've got to London highs, we are break even. I'm just speaking as if we took this trade. I know I didn't take this trade, but this would have been a good trade. Would have been up already 34 pips. GJ ain't ready. I wasn't ready. Yeah, push, baby, push, baby, push. Everybody that's seen this trade on GJ, amazing job. Yup, everybody that's seen this trade on GJ, amazing job. Good job on getting those profits. Let's see if we can get to here. Oh, we didn't close above London highs. Oh, I see something I don't like. Didn't close above London highs. Oh, no. Oh. Look at what US 30 did. Yep. Did all this consolidation. Sheesh, I don't know what's going on. right. Said I told you I seen something that I ain't like. And now it's doing what I ain't wanted to do. Retrace. It's all good though. Cause I didn't take the trade. Seen the trade, but I didn't take it. You ain't gotta take every trade that you see. What I want to do is build me a computer. I think that'd be so cool. Dang, 64 gigabytes of DDR5 RAM. Definitely gonna put this on my wish list. No one's gonna buy it for me.